Hey now. Yesterday I was at the Wizard World here in my illustrious and very cold city. Um, you know, got some good books. We'll get to eh, half of that haul later on. I'll tell you what. Here's uh here's the rest of the haul that I'm gonna get to next week, barring anything weird happening. And and in the next and in the next couple of weeks, I got another haul. This haul is killer. Do you hear me? Nothing but key issues. We'll get to that very soon. But anyway, let's start this off with Amazing Spider-Man number 14. First appearance of the Green Goblin, of course, yada yada yada. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not that like I should be more thrilled about this book than I really am, but I'm just not. It's and really I paid one. I think I want to say I paid like maybe 122 for it, but it's I don't know. I'm not really feeling the condition on it. You know what I mean? So 9 times out of 10, I'm just probably gonna get rid of it. I really because I've bought so much over the past like week and a half that I really need to kind of just start selling now. And just getting rid of stuff. But I'm just kind of lazy at this point. I am I'm run down. I'm out of it. So I kind of got to muster up the strength and start selling. But I don't know. I'll probably get rid of this like in an auction tomorrow or something like starting tomorrow or something. Like on Sunday. So we'll see. But I'm tired. Okay, because a book like this, to me, I'd rather have it in just a really, really nice condition. Like I'd rather just not have it at all. So, yeah. In this case, low grade is not better than no grade. In this case, for me. All right. Did any of that make sense? Because I'm just kind of talking. Feels like I'm talking out of my ass. But anyway. All right, now if this were last week, this would be a hot book alert, but I think too much time has passed and too many people have caught on. All right, the Morlocks, number 1 through 4. Last Friday, news came out about the entertainment news came out about a character called Angel Dust being one of the main characters in the upcoming Deadpool movie. And her first appearance is in Morlocks number 1. Like all of a sudden, this book shot up to like a $20 book, and the set of 1 through 4, it was starting to go for like 50. Now I think it's cooled off a little bit. I think the set will run you about. It'll probably run you about what, maybe $30 or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's still, from what it was 2 weeks ago to what it is now, that's still pretty damn significant. But it's cooled off just a little bit, just ever so slightly. But I think when the Deadpool movie, we see more of it, like maybe a trailer or something like that, I think this book just might pick up a little bit more. All right, so I think it was last Saturday morning. I called up one of my stores that I go to on a regular, and I asked them, "Do you have Morlocks number?" Because like online, every online copy just got snapped up like that, dried up. And I call up one of my stores. I'm like, "You have Morlocks number 1? You do you?" Because I really just didn't. I just didn't have it in me to because it was snowing that day, and I just didn't have it in me to go searching. And he comes back with, "I have 1 through 4," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you, I'll take it." And I go to the store Tuesday, and there was like a sale, like a 50% off sale, and these were like $2 a piece, so I got each copy for $1. So hell yeah. Hells yeah. Yeah. Okay, done talking about this. Let's keep moving with. I'll tell you. Let's move on with this book right here. I have an undervalued book alert.
Shade the Changing Man #1. This book is really, really cheap right now. First appearance. From what listen, any info that I give you, I would strongly urge you to look that information up for yourself. Okay, just do not take my word for it. I try to research and try to remember things as much as I can, but I would urge you to look things up for yourself. But from what I remember, this is the first appearance of Shade the Changing Man, and this character was in the that original Justice League Dark team that appeared in the New 52. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, and this is his first appearance, and it's a #1. And like, I bought this. This is a probably a near mint copy for $5. All right, so you know, I mean, this book is highly, highly undervalued. I would suggest you guys pick this up pronto. This is a really good book to have. You never know. Shade the Changing Man #1. You can, I mean, such a cheap book. I really can't stress it enough. All right. Okay. What are we going with now? I'll tell you. Let's go with this book right here. Batman, Shadow of the Bat, #83. I finally broke down and bought a copy. Again, this was at this store that had like the little 50% off sale for that day. They had I don't know. This book is so, like, to me, like a $10 copy to me is just too much. It was marked at 12. Got it at 6. I'm just like, okay, I'll pay 6 for it. I'll do it at 6. Let's see, what else do we have here? Captain Marvel, #16. This has to be like my 5th copy of this book. It was, I think it was marked at 3. The 50% off sale got it for like $1.50. First appearance of Phyla Vell. She was that character. This is one of those books that I talked about. It was like $1 book. I talked about it, and like however many weeks later, it turns into like a $15-$20 book. And I saw this book at the Wizard show for like 15 or 20. So I'll keep snapping these up if they're cheap enough. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's do another really, to me, this is a very important book. Another undervalued book alert. All right, let's get a little setup going here. Let's do some setup. All right, now on January 17th, I posted a video talking about this book right here, Spectre #54, first appearance of Michael Holt, who later becomes Mr. Terrific, the current Mr. Terrific. All right. Now, prior to January 17th, this was going for about $5 on eBay. No more than $5, okay? A couple of days after January 17th, this book started going for $30. Then a couple of days after that, started going for $40. Then a week later, started going for $50. And the last time I saw a copy of this went for around $60, I want to say $62. So, hey, listen, I'm changing the game, damn it. I'm affecting the market. Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I talked about this book. I stressed the importance of, its significance, that it's a first appearance. It's like to me, it's a major first appearance. And and a couple of days later, the book really shot up. So hey, listen, damn it, I'm changing the game. I'm patting myself on the back. Fuck it. All right, now here's another book related to this, Spectre #62. Now this book, this took me a month to try to not necessarily to find, but to find info on, okay? Because I was looking for, Spectre #54 is the first appearance, and I was trying to find either the second appearance of Michael Holt or the issue where Michael Holt becomes Mr. Terrific, okay? And I believe after a month of research, I found it, and it's Spectre #52. I believe, listen, again, I totally stress this. How many times can I say stress? But I got to reiterate the point. Look this information up for yourself, or try to. Do not just take my word for it, okay? But from what I researched, this is not only the second appearance of Michael Holt, but this is also the issue where he does become Mr. Terrific, okay? Now, this is like, at this point, this is averaging $50. So, in this book right here is super cheap. I walked into my local shop. Again, I think I got this for, I think, $1.50. All right, this is a super cheap, and it's the final issue in the series as well. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with this book. If this does have the if what I'm talking about is true about this book, did that come out right? I'm sorry, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. If what I'm saying is true about the book, then expect this book to shoot up. All right, so yeah, Spectre number 62, the issue where the second appearance of Michael Holt, and the issue where he becomes Mr. Terrific. All right, so listen, I did my best to try to find this info for you guys and for myself. So I have a copy, and I'm happy, so happy hunting, guys. All right, some more from that store. One more book from that store. Avengers, number 314. Vin Crew, I think he was the first person to let me know about, because I mentioned Avengers 316 and then 315, but the beginning of that story arc starts with number 314 again, half off sale, got it for like $1 or something. So, yeah. Oh, and speaking of Spidey on the Avengers, I got this New Avengers number 1, the Steve McNiven variant. I remember back in 2004 or 2000, like a little over 10 years ago, I remember when this first came out, this was like a $50 book. I remember that. So, and I got this for, I want to say $20 with like $3 shipping or something like that. So, yeah. So remember this, Spectre number 62. I'm changing the game. All right. Let's see. I picked some books up online. Let's get through these really fast. Harley Quinn number 0. I got this for like $3 with $3 shipping. I didn't want to pay like $9 for it. I just didn't want to do that. Amazing Fantasy, Volume 2, number 1 and number 15. First appearance of Aranya, I think. And I don't know. This one is so hard to find. Like every time I go to search for it, it's always missing. So I'm glad to have it. Got them for relatively cheap. Okay, do you see this? I got this for $30. Superman versus Amazing Spider-Man. This is my second copy. This is in fine condition. Yeah, you can see there's a little browning around the edges. No worries. It's still really, really solid. So got this for $30. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Second copy. Okay. Now I was at the Wizard World. Let's start with this book right here. This is definitely has to be one of those books that I had to get rid of because first off, it's a Greg Horn cover, and Greg Horn is one of my least favorite artists. I mean, he does really, really solid work. He's out, he's doing more than what I'm doing with art. But and I'm just not really. I don't dig his art all like that. So I'm definitely got to get rid of this. So, yeah, okay, all right. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of what I picked up at Wizard World. We still got this to go. The tentative date is sometime next weekend on that haul. So yeah, we're going to move along. All right. I don't know what I just said. I'm really happy to have found this. This is my second copy. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. Was this Volume 3? Number 4, first appearance of Silk. This is the 1 in 10 variant. This book has shot up I remember when I bought this a few months ago. When I bought my first copy a few months ago, I was just thinking, I mean, I got it. It's a Humberto Ramos variant. I mean, he's not one of my favorite artists either, but I'm just like, I'll get it. It might do something, in the future. But my God, the highest that I've seen this book go for raw is like $90, and I think it averages around 40 to 50. All right, so I got this for $10. Got my second copy for $10, so I'm really, really happy about that. Another variant, Mortal Kombat X. I think this book. How much does this book go for? I got it for, I think, around, I want to say $5, and this book goes for around $15. So yeah. Now, when I first got to the convention, now these books are all from the same dealer. I'll probably go in order of how I bought them moving forward. But this is the first thing that I bought when I was at the show. Now, I was really excited to have found it, but this is Aquaman number 30. I remember passing this book up a few months ago and really regretting it. And I bought it, but I don't know, it has like that color lift. I did not notice it until I got home. A color lift, and like it looks like minor restoration. It looks like paint. So, it's just like now I got it. Now I'm stuck still trying to find a copy now. You know what I mean? So it's just like All right, well, we're moving along with I got some combo pack issues of Batman number 6 and number 8. I would definitely say be on the lookout for combo pack issues. Like when I was first buying like those New 52 issues, like my dumbass, I would open up the combo pack and download the code, so I can read it on because I had just gotten an iPhone at the time, and I wanted to read I had to read it on my iPhone like an idiot. I should have just like kept those things sealed up. But yeah, I forget how much this was. I think I could give you the grand total after I'm done with all of it. So yeah, got these number 9 and number 4. Great looking covers, by the way. Really good looking covers. All right, Flash number 0, the variant from the New 52. I think this book goes for around. I think it averages like 15 to 20. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I have been searching high and low for these issues here. Always missing. Swamp Thing number 49. Swamp Thing. What do we have here? Swamp Thing number 51. Number 52 with the Joker on the cover, and number 53 with Batman. How awesome is that? These books are super tough to find. Like every shop that I've gone to, these were always missing. So, real happy to find these. And last but not least, let's see what we got here. X-Men Origins, Gambit number 1. Yeah. Okay, I think altogether, I think I paid. I think I paid $50 for all of these. Again, I'm not too happy with this one, so it's just it feels a little hollow at this point. But overall, it was really. You'll see. In the I gotta show. Let me show it to you again. Here you go. Look at that. Still got some more books, but we'll get to those later on. But yeah, it was overall it was a really successful trip. I don't think I left anything there that I should have bought. So yeah, good times. Yeah, it's still going on. It's happening Saturday, but I'm definitely not going. Yeah. Oh, but if you go and you're in downtown Cleveland, hit up the Tilted Kilt. It's like a few blocks away. You'll thank me later. Okay, guys. See you later, and thanks for watching. All right, bye.